Hello everyone, this is Planckera. Always sad to stop the jaunty music when I have to start things, but here we go. Welcome to my universe. I swear that this song is like up there with the Baba Is You map theme of it is impossible to be in a bad mood while you are listening to the song. Okay, so last time, we went into the Underdark and it was very ominous and very lovely and I like it a lot. But I wasn't quite sure where to go from here. And frankly, I'm still not. So I think I'm just gonna go back and talk to the people, like, at the beginning. What are my buttons again? Yeah. I have to ask myself with most games, but it's especially true here because... Okay, is it gonna let me back up there? It should. Okay. But it's especially true here because I have to know which one is left and which one is right. Always very dangerous. Okay. Yeah, and I wasn't sure how to get that green key. You can see it on the map up here. It's like up in that little cubby. But I do not have the ability to jump, so I'm not sure how to get there. Anywho, I figured that I'd go back and talk to some of the guys around here and see if they have anything interesting to say. The path leads to the Crystal Deep, but tread lightly out there. Okay, so he doesn't have much interesting to say. What about you? Guarding the fetus. The Crystal Deep is dark and dangerous. You should be careful in there. Yeah, I kind of gathered that much, unfortunately. Okay, so I can talk to this one too. We of the Unders have protected the God Egg for generations. It has been still for many years, but according to myth, it will hatch one day. When it hatches, it will bring a new era of prosperity, not just here in Mokumana, but all over the world. Okay. Well, I'll do my best to sacrifice many a wickerling to make it come to life. That certainly sounds good to me. Alright, and I mean, I guess I haven't rubbed my face up on the ground there, but I don't think that there's actually anything through there. I see like a little tunnel over here, kind of potentially leading somewhere if I can get down there, and I mean, I've been there, so I probably can. Is that just how I got in here? I think it is, actually. It probably connects up here. Okay. I am somewhat at a loss on where to go then. Did I miss talking to someone? Because I can't, like, break the crystal there. Or if I can, I certainly don't know how to do it. I did try this path up here just to see if I could get down. But it's blocked. There's like a rock in the way next to the thing that would knock me down. So I can't get up there as far as I can tell. And then the round thing with the creepy face, I can't get down to the bumper there. And I can't get over to the tunnel here that I've been able to see. Over here is just the door, and then I can't get to the machine over here because of the weird shape of the tunnel. So I guess I'll go take another look. I mean, talking to all the guys was kinda my first thought. And I see all the machines down here that was leading inside. It looks like I've taken the paths there. And I really don't think there's anything lower because I can't scroll lower than this. So I think this is just the edge of the map. And then all of this is just gonna take me elsewhere. That's just the ocean. It doesn't actually let me go any further than this. So... okay. Still not quite sure. Let's go take a look around. I'm sure there's something obvious, and I'm just super blind. But, you know, it wouldn't be the first time. It's fine. Okay, just for grins, what's up here? Oh, okay, so it just flings me all the way up there. That's just how I get up here, okay. Yeah. So that guy unlocked that bumper so that this way I could get to the... what was it? The crystal place? That's the way back up, and I don't know, is there anything I can do with this? There was like something up there at one point. I'll fling myself around a little bit, but yeah, I don't see anything through here, so... oh. Need to get some momentum. Okay. And then we get to this guy, and I cannot get him out of there. I'm pretty sure I tried gathering as much momentum as possible through here, and I just ran as hard as I could, and I just, you know, bonked against him. Okay. He is very unimpressed with my noisemaker. Okay. And he is blocking the path further, so it tells me that I need to... that I probably have the ability to bust them out of there. I just don't know how. You are not Bloodsworn. There's no shame in turning back for you. Yeah, but then I can't beat the game. Alright. So up here... I was unable to get to that spot to the right. I'll try again. Yeah, I definitely cannot get there. Game says no. And we have the place with the ominous face, and I can get back up through here and get out, but I cannot do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna get as much momentum as possible, so right about here looks good. I'm just gonna run as hard as I can. I'm pretty sure that lip there cancels most of it, but yes. Cannot get through there. All of this, thoroughly unimpressed with my noisemaker. Oh, I was able to get the first fruit. Is that supposed to happen? Okay. Can't use that. I do not see a way to bust through the wood here. What if I'm going to be able to set things on fire? That'd be interesting. Noisemaker does not bust any of this. This paddle here is dead. Oh, there was a key there. Okay. Okay, well, there we go. That's what I had to find. I just had to realize that the glowing pile of bones here had a key in it. You know, fair enough. Wasn't there a guy there and I talked to him? Okay, well, mystery solved. So now I can go many places. Alright, well, I'm curious to see where this knocks me. Okay, so it just knocks me into the face. And then I just decide which path I want to take. And I have apparently chosen this one. You know, sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Man, I have to get, like, all the way to the end there to knock myself up. There it goes. Okay, I don't have to go, like, all the way to the end. Just close. I swear the first time I tried that, it, didn't launch me high enough. Launch me into the circle there. Okay. So where does this path lead? Oh. No, now I want to go... There we go. Okay, that's how you get enough momentum to break him out of there. Okay, cool. Suit. Appreciate the help, Beetle. I'm gonna go fight the Screech again. If you're with me, join me over by the gate. Will do. First, I must open the shortcut. There we go. Now I should be able to get back over here from the monkey statue whenever I want. Okay. Yeah, so I guess I just go through each of these paths. Let's go get the guy at the beginning. So I assume... Okay, no, that's not how you get the guy at the beginning. Must be the other bottom one then. Okay. So I can go further down. Where is this? Ooh, treasure. Okay, no. We're gonna go save the dudes first. I'll worry about the treasure because it's probably just fruit, and I don't really need fruit. Alright, time to aim for some slugs. There we go. Let's go eat them up. And go from there. Missed the reflex-based challenge of being able to absorb another one, but it's fine. Oops. Oh, I thought that would launch me right into it. Alas. I swear, these poor slugs. It's really no wonder they always just look so cranky. All right. Huh. Didn't let me eat them that time. I've noticed that sometimes it's not quite happy with when I decide to let go of the paddle to get another to absorb the slug. They use the same button. Sorry, the sounds of the slugs exploding just makes me laugh. I do feel a little bit bad for them, but it is still kind of funny. Alright. There we go. I don't really feel the need to collect the fruit. I was thinking about doing it at first, but then I'm like, you know, I am just constantly full on fruits. Does it even matter? Does it? It's one of those things that you can just kind of do for fun, I guess. At some point, there we go. I'll knock myself over. Oh. I wasn't fast enough. Yeah, I kind of figured that I would need the circle there in order to do it. So that's why I was trying to launch myself up into the starter one there. There it goes. Okay. So hopefully this will give me enough momentum, and there. Oh, it gave me so much momentum it bounced me all the way back, and now I gotta get over there again. Life is hard. Okay. Hey, buddy. Jet, thank you for saving me. This has gone on for too long. We must fight back. I'll wait for you over at the gate. Join me there if you too wish to fight the Screech. Oh man, it really is Pinball World. Everyone can do it. Okay, so one more paddle left. Alrighty. Oh no, that's just how I get up there. Then where do I go for the last guy? Where do I go for the last guy? Can I just walk down this? No, I didn't think so. Okay, it's probably down here and then up there. Okay. Works for me. Let's go. Because, yeah, I never launched myself into any of this, or, like, this up here, for example, and all that good stuff. Oh boy, time to fling myself around again. Here we go. This poor beetle. Just getting smashed against that wall. Surprisingly okay with it. There. Okay. No, I want you. There we go. I need more stuff to sacrifice to the god fetus. Okay, so that's the way back out then. That's not the way in, that's the way out. Okay, got it. Let's see. So up there was just for a collectible, but that's fine. I am interested in collectibles. Ooh. Okay. That chest won't actually be very easy to get, because if I launch myself out here, it's just gonna take me past the chest and through the place that I just went. I see. Okay. One moment. Let me just make sure everything's good here. Okay. All right. We just got one little guy left to get. And then we can go with our most ominous friends to fight what I assume will be a very ominous bad guy that I just really hope is not another spider. Or something spider adjacent. Like crabs. It just reminded me of something my husband said to me a while ago. He thought that scorpions would be in the realm of things I think are cute, but they are just too spider-like for me to appreciate. Way too spider-like. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm falling down. It's fine. Let's get on up there, you know, eventually. Once I find the right angle. It can only elude me for so long. There we go. Okay, and there he goes. Last one. Charcoal. I was caught off guard. It won't happen again. I'll wait at the gate. Together, we will enter the lair of evil. Sounds good to me. Let's go into the lair of evil. So, given the atmosphere of this place, I just keep wondering if it's ironic. I'm also kind of wondering if it's the thing that opened up when I died a lot of times. The time to face the screech has come. Let's go. I like how they're all named after shades of black. Alas. Insufficient wickerlings. Rude. So rude. Ooh. There's like little glowy bits over here. Okay, so this just connects back over here. Oh, this is how I get the chest. Okay, I take it back. It's a little bit less rude. There's probably just fruit in it. But, you know, it's fine. Oh, an eyeball. Tracker, crystal deep. You got the tracker, crystal deep. Now you can see all the crystal deep wickerlings on the map. Oh, nice. Okay. I guess in places that I've already been. Yeah, there's one up there. Okay. So that's what they look like. Okay, and... Oh, there's another one over there? Man, I walked through there a lot. But I just didn't see it. There must be a shenanigan to get it then. Okay, and I'm not sure what qualifies as crystal deep and what qualifies as underdark. I'm going to assume that everything from about here over is crystal deep. That seemed to be the boundary. Okay, that looks like as far down as I can go there. I'll check under the water just for giggles to be thorough. I'm not going to break the pots. I'm going to fill up on fruit anyways, so I don't need the extra fruits there. And who knows, if I ever walk back here, maybe I'll be happy that I have a little bit of fruit storage or something. Okay, well that was a pretty good prize, actually. That'll definitely make it easier to get all of the collectibles later. And then I keep seeing all these little spider webs, and I'm just like, man, you guys already did spiders. Don't do more spiders. Please don't. Please, no more spiders. Alright. Oh, that... Okay. Oh, I see. Those mushrooms are bouncy. I like them. I like them a lot. Okay. Huh. Oh, lovely. So yeah, we're getting spider adjacency. Hey Yoku, get rid of this crystal, and we'll use our swords to make short work of that beast. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. I will do my best. But as always, I'm a little bit clumsy in the pinball machine. Oh man, look at me go. Okay, so this one like has Not exactly a time limit, but timed elements. I still gotta find the right angle to hit that with. Okay. You know, I'm just kind of glad that the spider does not eat me this time. Because that was actually extremely unpleasant, even if the spider was drawn a little bit cutely. It doesn't matter how cute a spider is drawn for me. If they have sufficient spider features, I do not like. Spiders will never be cute. Stop trying, please. Okay. Nice. I do like engaging with the pinball machine, even if I'm not really going for fruit. I think it's fun. So just hitting all the little lights when I can, even if I'm not explicitly aiming for them. It's like if I have a chance, I think it's fun to just mess around with. It's okay. Someday I'll get that angle right. And then I will be able to let them use their swords on the monster. And it'll be great. Okay, so that was too early. Let's head on down, and right there, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So the crystal is gone. Oh, and now I have lots of balls. Okay, so I'm supposed to launch them into their swords. Okay. Keeping track of this many balls. Very hard. Hello there, Blood Bullet. Welcome back. I'm doing a boss fight. Pinball boss fight. Okay, I think I'm just gonna let Yoku fall and just focus on getting this guy up over into the... up into his sword. So I'm not even looking at my usual little white ball. It's just this guy. So I kind of want to knock him all the way up there if I can. Right. Ignoring Yoku. Sorry, my reflexes took over there. Oh man. I thought that would have launched him right where he needed to go. Okay, there. Now I just need to bop him right there. Okay. So everyone has sword. So now what do they do? Do I just smack him? Okay, so now it's just mad. You know, sounds good to me. I don't mind making spider-like things mad. That seems like a good thing to do. Okay, and it looks like everyone can do damage, so that is wonderful. Sounds good to me. I'm just gonna spam. Bounce everyone around. Honestly, I actually really like the boss fights in this game. They're actually quite neat. Oh. Okay. Oh, and it didn't hit everyone. Cool. Oh yeah, it's so mad. That's fine. We're gonna make it even more mad. It's gonna be great. Okay, so I have to knock them back into their swords. That's fine. I can do that in theory. Okay, got one. Now let's get the last one. And once again, I'll just largely ignore Yoku here. Let's see, how do I knock him in there? You know, it happened on accident the first time. I'm not actually sure I remember how to do it. Can I just... I don't think so. How do you get in there? How did I do it the first time? Okay, that's just a dead end. I would, but you know, as far as I'm concerned, he had it coming. Anything that looks like a spider has it coming, as far as I'm concerned. Alright. Let's see. How do I get up there? There's probably like a... Let me see. I'm gonna take a look around here. Like, where is the starter bubble? I don't know. That seems like a pretty reasonable way to get up there. Here, let's just knock him around a bit. I'm gonna try to break a bunch of those crystals and see if that does what I expect. I don't think it will. Man, how did I get up there the first time? Maybe the yellow paddle? Actually, that would make sense. Okay, let's try to get him over there then. And then here. There, okay. It's okay, just one of those moments. And now everyone should be able to fling around. Perfect, let's make him bad. Let's spam and make him mad. If it's like any of the other boss fights in this game, I probably have to do all that one more time after this. Okay. And once again, there is one that did not get crystallized. But it's okay. We can rescue all our friends. And let them just get back to their swords and do what they gotta do. Oops. My timing was a bit off there. That's okay. I'll try again. It's always a little bit hard to keep track of so many balls. That tends to be why I just like to focus on, like, one at a time. So I'll get the one on the left here. Oh, okay. Timing was very wrong. Okay, I'll go ahead and knock them all around. So let's see. Up here. Or up here. Yeah, that'll work too. There we go. All right, one more. So I just got to get him to the yellow paddle again. There we go. Okay, we are ready. So now I think I just knocked myself into that round part right there, and now it is time for chaos. And we just smack the guy. With everything I've got. The balls just keep bumping into each other. Just time for spam. All right. There he goes. Okay, now he's exploded. Excellent fate for spider-adjacent things. Okay, I did the thing, guys. Cell, you have saved my clanmates and defeated the beast that threatened the god egg. As thanks, I will honor my part of the bargain. I shall head to the village immediately and lend my assistance to Mokuma. If you wish to join me, this shortcut leads to Gorilla Woods. From there, the beeline should be able to get you to the village in no time. Okay, so that's where the beeline starts. Okay. That got pretty disgusting. Good thing those unders pitched in, or we'd never have managed to break through the Screech's rocky hide. Anyway, we've done it, Yoku, just as planned. The chiefs are all gathered. Let's get back to Nim. Yeah, so it sounds good to me. Then I can derp around with collectibles at the end. I will fill in this mailbox, though. Okay. You know, I should have opened the path first. It's fine. Okay. So over there is just going to be a way back. There might be some shenanigans over here, though. I want to take a look. It's like someone lives here. Okay. I'll go ahead and head back up. I'm going to acknowledge the plot for now. Oh-ho. Okay, yeah, this is, where I was at the beginning of the game. So, let's see. Gorilla Woods. So it says the beeline starts over here. I would really, really like to find that. That would make my life much better. Where does it start? I don't see it. I'll go take a look. Because it's possible I am blind. It's like the Gorilla Woods is the monkey. I think. I guess I could start up here too. There's something there. Can I get up there? It does look like there's a paddle, so I should be able to get up there. Beeline, okay. Oops. Grab that on the way. We gotta sacrifice more things to the fetus. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay. Ah, I see. I couldn't get there the first time because he had to go in the water. But I can go in the water now. I've got a fish. I'm full on... Well, I'm not quite full on fruit. I guess I'll get it. I guess I'll get it. Okay. So now I'll be able to bounce around here. Let's see. Okay. That'll make my life a bit easier. Oops, wrong button. It's okay. Okay, so you can, oops, get there from there, but you can't actually... Oh, I see. The button changes. That's what was throwing me off. There we go. Most convoluted beeline. Okay. So now in theory, we should be able to go save our elder god friend. It's okay, we'll see what he wants. And I hope with that beeline there, I'll be able to go deliver the rest of the packages. I've talked it over with the other chiefs, and the only way to save Mokuma is by performing the ceremony of healing. It is an old ritual passed down to us by Mokuma in ancient times. To perform it, we'll need our ritual instruments. They are hidden away in a cave above Mokuma's pit. Please hurry up there and get the ritual instruments while I prepare the chieftains. The cave shouldn't be hard to find. This key will let you get inside. Okay. I know how to get up there. And man, lazy bums not even getting their own ritual instruments and making the mailman do it for them? Is this part of my job? Well, okay. Well, I think that's my cue. We did good at gathering the chiefs, but now I've got to run. I've got a really important meeting that I just can't afford to miss. Are you the Godslayer? I hope not. You got the ancient key. It opens the cave above Mokuma's pit. Alright, let's go there. So let's see, how did I get up there again? I'm pretty sure last time I did it from over there. They really are the most ominous friends. Hey buddy, how you doing? Once you've gotten the instruments, tell Nim we're ready to begin. Okay. Will do. Alas, still cannot open that, even though I have a red key. Okay. I swear, all these people locking up their house so I can't just go and loot everything. So rude. What kind of person does that to a protagonist? It's just wrong. Okay. Yeah, so that's how I get up there. I remember now. Yeah, and that's where I planted the mushroom friend. We're gonna let them take over the island. It's gonna be great. Ah! Oh, man. How did I manage to fling myself wrong there? It flung me right into the tunnel. Okay. I can't... can I get back up? Well, not like that. Okay. Oh, that's fine. I'll just walk back up there. It's not too hard. Momentum in this game is wild sometimes. Okay, this time, I won't be so careless. Hopefully. There we go. Oh-ho. Okay, so that must be the thing I need to open. Is that a kazoo? One of the ritual instruments is a kazoo? Sure, why not? Hey, buddy. We'll have to put our faith in the ceremony. Hurry up and get the instruments over to Nim. Go get those instruments over to Nim, and so we can get started. Okay. Let's go and get started. Good job. With the instruments, the ritual can begin. The ceremony will require our full attention. So long as we don't mess up any notes, it should rid Mokuma of the God Slayer's poison. We will commence the ritual in a moment. Are you ready? Yeah. Then let's get the ceremony started. Places, everyone. Okay, let's see what this kazoo ceremony is all about. Really is a kazoo. They're all kazoos. What's that awful sound? It's interrupting the ritual. This is terrible. Sorry to crash your party. It's really nothing personal. I just want to devour your god. I knew the poison would make you start the ceremony, leaving Mokuma vulnerable. Now then, it's time for me to finish what I started, and claim the final island god's power as my own. Alas, poor elder god. Mokuma collapsed! Yoku, are you okay? If you can hear me, please hurry! You must stop kickback before it's too late! Okay. Look, man. Going away at the last moment was way too suspicious. You don't do that unless you got an ulterior motive. Okay. Oh god, I have to time something. Okay. Not too bad. Oh, no, that does knock me back over there. Well, shoot, now I gotta time something again. Huh. That's not how you get up to that one? Okay. I see, I see. Okay, I think I know what to do with the other one. Bounce back up there, and here. There we go. Okay. Man, I can't see anything here. I'm not actually quite sure what I'm looking for. But I figure as long as I keep knocking myself around, the way will become clear eventually. Okay, so no, this will just knock me back over here. Oh, there he is. Oh, we're going to hell. You know, as you do. And his killer trumpet, which is somehow better than a kazoo. Or worse sounding than a kazoo. Ooh. Okay, I like what the music's doing here. This is great. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm afraid of talking over it. The music here is fantastic. Like, seriously. There it goes. Okay. So I probably need a slug. Alright. Let's go get a slug. That's just right there. I'll hit a few more just to make them easy to get. Okay, so now I just gotta get up there with the slug. No problem. There we go. All right, now we chase. You know, this isn't typical chase music, but I gotta say it's pretty rad. Oh no. Poor Mokuba. This poor guy. Okay, so I gotta kind of time things. And then back and forth. Just knock into him as many times as I can. Okay. Okay. And you know, it's nice. I don't appear to have HP, so just keep bouncing around and eventually things work out. Cause, let's see, I don't have a good feel for when I can actually hit him. Oh, I see it. It knocks me around. I'm sure it's fine. Okay. I wonder what happens when I fall into the spikes with 0 fruit. Okay, there we go. See, I knew it'd work out eventually, as long as I kept just bouncing around into him. Okay. There. So I wonder if the pattern is going to change up here. Okay. So I could only get about 3 or so hits. I wasn't standing at the right spot, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, it does look like the pattern changes up a little bit, but it is repeated. Okay. Oh no, it's not changing. Alright. Well, hopefully now that I've got the timing kind of roughly down, I can just pound on him quite a lot. Okay, but I've hit the half HP mark. A little bit off. There we go. So I wonder if he does anything different at the half HP mark. I got bounced around a little bit too much there, so I was not on the paddle. Man, he just looks so sad getting knocked around like this. Look at that little face. That little face is just so sad. Meanwhile, Mokuba just looks very ominous, like even slightly more ominous than usual. Oh. Enough of this. Stay out of my way, beetle. Oh no. Now I'm stuck. Alright, what you got now? Ooh. Okay, so he's gone from bee to plant. Carnivorous plants are neat, though. Okay, so this is where all the friends come in? We can't just stand here, we gotta get down there and help that beetle out. Okay. So let's see, I gotta figure out how to aim these guys. So I think it's just yellow. I'm looking at the ones on the right for now. Or the left, excuse me. Look, it's gotta be an ongoing battle, okay? The ongoing battle between left and right. Okay. So let's see, how did I get through here again? Was it just over there? Yeah. There we go. Okay, so we go rescue the beetle. Got it. Easy enough to do. Okay, this is already a really neat final boss. I love it. I always ask myself, how would they be able to put pinball into a Metroidvania? But no, this is extremely successful. My own issues with timing aside. This is cool as hell. Okay, so we're just lighting the world with death slugs here. And eventually I'm gonna explode. Not quite what I was expecting, but you know, very cool. Oh, am I not supposed to just line the world with death slugs? I'm actually supposed to hit them somehow? Can I? Oh, I see. Enter. I wasn't looking over there. You know, death by noisemaker is a very appropriate way to beat the final boss of this game. It all just collapsed. It's over. We're doomed. Meanwhile, the other guy's just like, hey guys. Mokuba's back and the mark is gone. We could never have done this without our honorable postmaster, Yoku. Mokumana Island is saved. This calls for celebration. Oh yeah. The number one thing to do with Calypso music is involved. Party. Definitely the most important thing. Party with Kazoo. Oh, he looks so happy. Alright, so we're gonna roll credits. Okay, I was not expecting to finish the game today, so I didn't really write down my thoughts. Oh, we get jaunty music. So, first and foremost, I am not good at pinball. and timing is hard. So that made me have more trouble than otherwise in some places, but man, the way they joined exploration and the pinball machines is actually pretty cool. Whoever made the puppet warp tool to Photoshop. Man, I definitely needed something like this because the last couple of games that I played were really, really hard, and I was having quite a time. And this one was just a super laid-back game, super jaunty, very fun, and, you know, I just kind of able to go through it. I think they probably knew that the combination of pinball and Metroidvania was going to be an unusual one, so the game ended up being a little on the easier side, and thank you. Oops, I just unplugged my headphones. I want to hear the music. Give me just a moment here. I can't mute my microphone because then I'd stop the jaunty music for you guys, and that just seems criminal. So give me a moment. Okay, what was I saying? I don't know. YouTube does that. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm just thinking in terms of combining pinball elements with exploration, and I do think that they were very, very successful at that. Basically, instead of your typical running and jumping that you would see in Metroidvanias, where you live in the platforming world, we just live in the pinball world. I mean, even the other inhabitants of the place. I'm really glad we got to see that. Just act like, you know, being a pinball is normal. and I thought that was great. At worst, movement was a little bit annoying sometimes. I got used to it real fast though, so no, that was fine. And then even a lot of the power-ups that you got was based on flinging yourself around. Maybe not the swimming one so much, but the vine where you fling yourself on flowers, and you didn't really get a power-up in the third area, did you? Yeah, I guess you didn't, but it was it was cool. The boss fights, just like perfection. You know, spider use aside, I can tolerate it. I'm used to it. I like fantasy, so I'm used to giant spiders being everywhere. I can deal. But, joking aside, no, they were fantastic, and just having certain ones like incorporate multiple balls, having places where you had to fling yourself in order to hit certain things, you know, like the spider legs and that kind of thing. It was fantastic. You know, timing to hit yourself in the last boss there. I'm not done, so I'm gonna hold off on reading here. But yeah, I mean, even the last boss there, where you had to figure out how to knock yourself through the tunnels and then time yourself to knock him in the face, and then you just get to go back and forth and just beat on him. It was great. And then just ending it all off with using your noisemaker. Noisemaker and exploding slugs. That was beautiful, man. And then just atmosphere-wise, you know, it's a happy little tropical island with calypso music, and then they have your big confrontation to save the world, use kazoos, and have it destroyed by a saxophone trumpet combination. Wonderful. You get to launch a rocket into space with frogs, and it's like barely holding together, and you launch it via pinball. It's beautiful. Yeah, I like this game. So let's go find all the collectibles now. I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, I'm gonna go try to find the last wallet upgrade so I can go buy the things that'll help me find things. I'm not sure where that wallet upgrade is, but you know, I'm sure I'll come across it eventually. The entire island is in your debt, Postmaster. Now that this Godslayer business has been taken care of, you have a lot more time on your hands without me bossing you around. Mokumana is filled with secrets, and the duties of a postmaster never end. I'm sure there are others on the island in need of your assistance. Yeah, it's alright, I'll go find them. Okay, let's go. So let's see, the package that I'm currently holding, I could not get to because the bees found me trying to talk to their queen objectionable. So I'll go ahead and get that one in there because I think he's just over here. And now that I have the bee line unlocked, I can get back easily. Okay, so how do I get up there? Yeah, probably this thing here. Okay, how do I get up there? You know, that's a good question. Okay, so I can get there by jumping off the cliff. Over on that side, I think. Unless that's a safety rock that's there to prevent me from jumping off cliffs. It might be. Okay, so what I got here is that there's 30 post boxes. You know, I should look at my collectible accounts here. I think it's here somewhere. Wallet upgrades, slug vacuum. Yeah, I have to find places to plant those. Deadly sprinkles. I don't know what to do with that. Okay. So does it give me stats? Okay, I'm not sure. It'd be nice to know how many collectibles are left. Oh, I see a... I thought that I saw it there, because how else would I know that there's 30 post boxes, but I don't remember where I saw it. I don't. Let's see. Okay, well, you know what? I'll worry about it later. Let's see. The mystery of getting over here. Well, I guess I'll head over there. I'll start by jumping off the cliff there. It's closer than walking all the way anyway. Okay, I kind of remember jumping off the cliff there. Okay. So I'll head in that direction and see what happens. So that'll be my first quest. I'm just gonna go deliver the mail here. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna go talk to the bee yet. I apparently need a bee costume, but the guy nearby said, no, you can't have my bee costume, get your own. And, you know, I don't really blame him, but I kind of need one. How do I get there? Because, yeah, you can't just get off the bee line, it doesn't let you. And I remember trying to gather enough momentum to run over there from here. But no such luck. And then there's like those keys. That green key that was just way too high up for me to be able to get sensibly. So I'm kind of wondering how I get that too. Like for a while I thought the power up of the Underdark was going to be a jump. Hello buddy, you need anything now that the game is done? Bridge as good as new. Give it a try. Of course, this way only leads up to the Ivory Peaks. Nothing but snow and space monks up there. Okay. Well, it's alright. I kind of want to head up there. And oh yeah, there's also the tree that I got hit by the Godslayer. I wonder how he's doing. Can I help you? Not even the sun finds me anymore. Nope, you're still just depressed. Okay, well, you know, if you ever need help, buddy, I just saved the island. So, you know, I could tell them to bring their kazoos over here if you really want me to. But I guess if you just want to be sad in the rain, that's fine. You can do that. I won't judge. You know, sometimes we just want to be sad. Okay, so there we go. Okay. So I'll go to that guy's house and see if I can jump off the cliff. You know, as you do. As you do. But can I not go up there? I guess not. Okay, well I should be able to from this side. It's fine. Hey buddy. Oh, well, you know, while I'm here, you need anything? I'm glad to see you found a sootling companion. I'm sure your bond will grow strong with time. I don't know, are you sure? Because I feel like letting him get eaten by plants and then spinning around real fast is kind of rude. Okay, so the answer is not jumping off the cliff here. But yeah, I do feel like doing that to my sootling buddy is perhaps a little bit rude. You know, I never did try to go up this. I think by the time I noticed that this was here, I was so sick of this power-up that I didn't want to do it. Oh, it didn't let me go in. Rude. Like, I stand by my statement. This power-up is brilliant, but I'm bad at pinball, so sometimes I get a little bit mad at it. And I guess it's time to fling myself around a bit. It's fine. I'll get it eventually. I have to remember my plant-to-plant timing here. You know, clearly at some point I need to start playing some menu-based games that don't rely on timing and reflexes. But I really like Metroidvanias. They're probably my favorite subgenre. Oh god. Well, this is terrifying. Okay, but I made it. Okay, and this just lets me go back up here. Nice and easily. Well, I don't really need to be up here, so it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna try to fling myself to the effigy. Oh, it doesn't let you. Okay. How do I get that then? Because I have enough... I have enough sootlings for this. Okay, no, I think I do. I just have to do it better. And probably from this one in the middle of the screen here. Okay. Rude. Okay, but I do want to try to get that, because I know in order to unleash the fetus, I have to get all of them. That much is clear. So you know what? Why not get the annoying one now while I'm on the high of fighting a really, really awesome final boss? Because that was fantastic. Okay, and now thinking about game design, which is doesn't bode well for me being able to time things well. but I can't help it. I can't stop my brain. So, oops. One common criticism that I've had of games that I've played recently is that I feel like they had a lot of good ideas, but didn't go hard enough on them. And I don't mean hard as in difficulty, I mean as in embracing what their idea was. And oh, congrats. Definitely go make the thing. It's worth. Making things is great. But yeah, is that they didn't go hard enough on their concept. And the example that I like to I mean, that's fine. You can learn again. There's lots of Blender tutorials out there. Blender is a really, really big program, so there's all kinds of resources for it. I'd say it's probably one of the most documented open source projects out there. Alright, have fun. Okay, I'm gonna try to get my train of thought back there. Let's see. Okay, so this is the one that I need to get to in order to fling myself the right place. I think. Alas. Okay. Alright, so I was talking about Subnautica. And I remember while playing it, I was expecting it to want me to build a lot more stuff and deal with a lot more, like, potential threats and whatnot. And it just never really did that. It was, like, extremely comfortable. And you never, you know, had to worry about running out of resources or, you know, defending your camp there. Like, I ended up just building a bunch of stuff because I thought that I would have a use for it at some point. But it never really happened. It was all just extremely comfortable. There was, like, no particular challenge where I needed, like, all these shields and whatnot that I built. It was all very, very streamlined. And I feel like that if you wanted to go... I guess you could say I wanted it to go harder on the survival aspect. And I just never really felt threatened by anything except my own imagination. And what I thought might be out there. So I was just way over-prepared for everything by the time I went down into the final area. And even then, it didn't really even test your knowledge of the biomes and stuff. It just teleported you right to all the things you needed to gather. And I always thought that was a little disappointing. So it didn't really go hard on the exploration or the survival aspects. It just kept things very, very, very comfortable. And when it came to exploration, it basically gave you quest markers for everywhere you needed to go. It in terms of, like, the pods that you had to go explore, and then once you explored the pods, that would be where you'd get all the resources necessary. So you never had to go looking for things. You just followed what the game told you to do, and then you'd win. And I thought that was a little bit sad. So it just kind of muted what I felt like it was going for, to make the game softer and a bit more forgiving. And I mean, Yoku's Island Express here, it's not exactly a hard game. The fact that I can do the timing challenges like this just is a testament to that. I am not good at timing things. Case in point. But it went hard on its concept. Like, everything is pinball. You get around via pinball, the power-ups. Except maybe the swimming one. All very pinball adjacent. The bosses. Pure pinball. And actually make a great use of, like, pinball-based mechanics. So it knew what it wanted to be, and it knew what it was trying to do. And it just went super deep into it, and it was fantastic. So, I'm really, really, really glad that it did that. Because I think some people are afraid of being a little bit weird in their games. And just going all in on their premise. So I'm just always really happy to see it. And this game's not that old. It was 2018. So that would have definitely been around the time that I felt like people are getting a little bit too afraid to try things. You know, this is why I really like the indie sphere in 2D games, because I think they're a little bit more willing to just do weird stuff. And I do enjoy me some weird stuff. I'm so glad I played this game. Look, someday I'll get the timing down. Someday I'll get the timing down. Oh, I'm sitting on my foot wrong. Let me adjust that. Okay. Alright, let's try to time this now. Now that I have done my spiel on game design and how cool this game is. Okay, so I think this is where I fling myself. Yeah, it's even zooming me out so I can see it. Oh boy, I feel like I have a pretty small window. I'm scared. Hey, alright. There we go. I noticed I had 10, so I just wanted to get that one out of the way there. Alright. So, back to delivering the mail now that I have gotten one step closer to unleashing the fetus. So let's see, I can't jump over there, so how I get there is somewhere down here. I don't remember how I get up there, but I clearly did at one point, because it's on my map. Oh, I might have gone there via the beeline, though, so maybe I shouldn't count on that. How do I get up there, then? Because with the beeline, I can't shoot myself down. It has a start and an end, and it doesn't let you get down anywhere else. Or if it does, I certainly didn't see a way to. Actually, no, I wonder. Was there another path over here that I missed? Because there's like a little road here. Okay, no, that's not a path. Okay. I wasn't sure, but I wanted to check. Okay. So I'm just gonna go walk off the cliff here, you know, as you do. Oh yeah, the snowball. What do I do with you? Do you have a purpose? Oh, I've never been here. I feel like I need to push that guy the other way. Yeah. Okay, I see where the game's going with this. Okay. I'm not sure what I need to do with it, but it's there. So I don't see why I wouldn't try something. Okay. Actually, I kind of do need fruit, so... Huh, what's that over there? Yeah, okay, so that's one way. I come at that from the other side. I like to keep a bit of fruit on me just because, you know, I might need to unlock some paddles. Oh, hey. Oh, is it an egg? Here. What is this? An intact egg? Knowing that at least one of the little ones got away is like sun on my heartwood. You have my ancient gratitude for returning it. I will use all my remaining energy to nurture this into a life. Aw. Happy to help, little buddy. The return of this egg must be a sign. There's still hope, even for this accursed grove. I mean, are you sure you don't want me to get their kazoos? Are you sure? I'll go ask real quick. They're just right over here. Hey, buddies, can you help an old tree? He's got an egg. He's got an egg. Hey, Nim. Can we do another ceremony? I have never seen Mokuma so happy and full of energy. It's all thanks to you, Yoku. Okay, I guess not. I guess not. I don't know, I feel it feels a little mean. Like, come on, he's got the big scratch on him and he's been all depressed. Well, alright. I wonder if there's more eggs around. How you doing, buddy? Okay. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go back to jumping off the cliff. So that's where the egg was, and then there's a path over there. I don't know how I get to that, though. It's a one-way path. So, presumably I have to get down below here. And then it'll shoot me up into that, and I can knock over the thing there. The red stick. Is there a way to get off the beeline? I don't know. It's very strange. Well, okay, I'm gonna jump off the cliff. Oh, it just knocked me right into it. And now I'm stuck. Okay, so you can get up via enter. You know, that's good to know. Oh no! The momentum betrayed me! Okay, so you just hit enter. So I don't have to be doing all these shenanigans. Alright, well, I gotta get back up. So I guess that's a slight shenanigan. Oh wait, I think the way up is actually where I fell down from. Yeah, I should not have fallen down here. Into the little heart-shaped pinball machine. For my thumbnail, I tried to use that too, but it was just a little bit too dark. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I see it now. Yeah, if you hit enter, you can get out. For a while, I was just assuming that it wouldn't let you. Okay. Oh, there we go. You know, that's gonna make traversing places so much easier. Okay, I thought this would take me up there, but I guess the other side did. But I'm over here right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and see what's over here. Oh, there's a guy. I think that's supposed to be a guy, at least. Okay, so that takes me back up like that. What about you? Back up like that. Okay. So yeah, that's a way back. Now we got fans. Okay, I still can't jump. So I guess I probably get to that last one from this side. Not sure what to expect here. Like, what is... Can I get that? I don't think I can. This little thing is gonna be too... like that. Okay, I see another fan down there, so I'm gonna believe and just fall. But no, that just brings me back over here. So how do I get that last one? Do I need... whatever that jump ability that I don't seem to have is. I doubt it'll be like an actual jump, but just something that would let me head down there. Okay, so I feel like I lack the means to do anything with this right now. I'm gonna try just slowly walking over the edge again and trying to work my way back, but no, it flings you way too hard. And this doesn't fling you nearly hard enough. Oh wait, there's a bumper right over there. Okay, I have a thought. I almost didn't see him because he was gray and not full of fruit. Okay, I think I can get to that bumper from the upper place. I wanted to see if I could get enough momentum to get there from over here, but I think I can do it from here. Perfect. Heck yeah. Okay, so now I guess there's wind. And I can probably use that wind to get up higher. Oh wait, no I can't. But I can go back up. And now I guess the floor is filled in. Okay. Yeah. Hey buddy, how you doing? Oh, are you not actually a guy? You're just a rock with a face shape? Okay. You know, you never know with these things. Why would I want to go up here then? I don't know. Because I don't think it's gonna let me go over this. Oh, it is. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I guess all that for a Wickerling, and you know, I'm pretty okay with that. Since I am going for all the collectibles now. So I guess I'll just head back over there and try to get up to that spot up there. Okay, so where does this fling me? Oh, it's still in there. I didn't think it would let me in because it was, it was full. Alright. So now I guess it's time to see where this flings me. Oh man. That was highly uncomfortable. Okay. Now I can deliver the mail. Inventor at work. Do not disturb. Hey buddy, I got a package. Can't you read the sign? I don't want to be disturbed. Go away. But I got a package. I moved here to be alone. I don't want anyone. Not even the postmaster snooping around. Okay. Ah, alas. Yeah, YouTube is like that sometimes. Okay, so... he has a package, but he doesn't want me to deliver it to him. Do I have to go in through the back door somehow? It's like, Okay, so the only way off is here. Okay, there we go. Gotta head in through the back here. There we go. I delivered his package, whether he likes it or not. And you know, I'm pretty okay with falling off here. I'm gonna go bother him one more time. I feel obligated because, you know, he's being so mean. Oh, that's fine. I figured it was you. Nom 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 nom. Who's out there? Go away. I'm working. Seems legit. Yes, it's quite unfortunate, but yeah, like I said, I figured it was you. Okay, so package delivered. Now I just have to figure out how to dress like a bee. Not quite sure how to go about doing that, so maybe I'll go for some of those mailboxes I know about. So there's like one over there and one down at the bottom there. I still don't remember where I saw the stat about how many mailboxes I have filled in. Okay, so I don't have enough for you yet. That's fine. Okay, so let's see here. How do I get up there? There's also that mysterious red stick that I'm curious about, so I'm gonna go do beeline things while I'm in it. Okay. Can I just... No, I don't want to drop quite like that. That would probably not take me to where I'm trying to get to. But this is gonna fling me further than I'd like to go, so you know what? Maybe this is where I would like to go. I say as I accidentally do that, but that's fine. I'll just shoot myself back. Just shoot myself back in the most convoluted beeline path. I don't know, can I get out of it? No, it doesn't let you. Okay. There we go. Just shoot my way down. Oh yeah, that's right, I couldn't get up there until, like, now, because I didn't have a means to fling myself like that. Alright, mail delivered. Duty done. I wanted to go say hi. Hello, can I talk to you? There we go. Fleek. I'm keeping it basic. The constant pulse of the village just makes my head spin. Those jokers up there have really lost track of what's important. It's so unnatural. But look who I'm talking to. You're pushing that ball around like some fashion slave when you should be rolling dung like your ancestors. I can't even look at you. Well, sorry for my existence being offensive. I could understand it. I get that a lot. Okay. So let's see, that chest. How do I think I get up there? Can I just shoot myself like this and get up there? No. I saw a thing that I can lock right here. So I want to see where it shoots me. I don't really want to go in that one. I want to go in the middle one, I think. Okay, fine. I'll go over here. Okay, so this is that area I wanted to get to. And now I can figure out the mystery of this post. Huzzah. I think it's just a shortcut, but I wanted to unlock it, so there we go. I'm gonna go back down. You know, is there anything in these rocks at the bottom here? It doesn't look like it. Okay. I'm gonna try to get that chest. How do I do that? Okay, like that. Cool. Oh-ho. Sweet sprinkles. You got a bubble crammed full of sticky sweets. What a treat. Oh, hey. Are these the bubbles that the guy at the village wanted to, like, paint my orb. Okay, well, before I go back there, there's another mailbox, like, right down there, and I would like to try to figure out how to get it. So those are the mailboxes that I already know the location of, so I just want to try to get them. Okay. So I'm a head down. I don't really remember how to navigate here, but it's fine. I'll figure it out. And I see a wickerling there. Okay, so I think I probably get that from the beeline. I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. So I was just gonna fling myself down and go that way, but I have changed my mind. Now I'm looking for the nearest bee. I feel like it's not often that I'm out there looking for bees. Hello there, Protox. Welcome back. Okay. Let's see. I want to go down on the next one. There we go. Okay. Oh, now I'm over here. The mailbox is on the other side of this. You know, it's probably going to be related to that path to that chest down there, too. Oh ho. Okay, so there's just a ton of water down here, and somewhere down here there's a post box, but you know what? There's a chest. And I am immensely curious about this chest. Where is this? I don't know. I'm gonna check out all the water. I don't actually have 80 fruit. Okay, now I do. Oh, I don't actually. I will momentarily. It's okay, if I didn't, by the time I got all this fruit, I could have just gone and delivered the mail and then I would have had enough, so it's fine. Okay. Oh, alright. It's shift, not, enter. There we go. Okay, and then I think I saw a thing that needed a little explosion up there. Yep, sure did. There we go. Okay, and then I think that's how I get that chest I saw at the beginning that has been haunting me the entire game. And it's just a bunch of fruit. Oh, and a wickerling. Okay. A little bit more exciting then. Little bit more exciting then. Okay. Let's go get the mailbox over here. This pond is way larger than I expected. I guess that explains how the little eel friend could actually live in this and not just be sad constantly. Okay. Alas. Okay, I want to break those things. Get some of the fruit. I'm actually a little bit low. I don't have enough to open even in one expensive flipper. So I think it'd be a good idea to get a few more. I may not get all of them, but, you know, one is probably a good idea. Ow. No, I want to fall. There we go. Okay. I could probably use a few more. At some point, I'll find that wallet that'll let me carry 300. Shoot. Ah, timing. You get me again. You got me again. Okay. As usual, it's probably going to take me a few tries in order to actually be able to fling myself over there, but you know. It is what it is. I'll just pretend like it was intentional, and I totally wanted to get that fruit. Yes. Okay, there we go. Oh, hey, buddy. Here's your mail. How you doing? Oh, it's okay. Hey again, small fry. Are you hoping to find some sweet treasure in this grotto? Well, you're out of luck. Ain't nobody getting through without paying the price, and I think you're familiar with it. A juicy cove mushroom. So, do you have a juicy cove mushroom for me? Oh. Sorry. I didn't mean to give you the poison one, but, it's what I had. This poor guy. Oh, hey. Is that with the wallet? Yeah! Heck yeah! Totally worth poisoning a guy for. Alright. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here before he wakes up. I just saved the island. Police ain't gonna do anything to me. And I doubt anyone likes him anyway. Alright. So I have delivered his mail. So, let's see. Are there any other mailboxes just out on the map? Oh, wait, I think I remember where I saw the stat. It was probably back in town at the post office. You know, that would actually make sense. So I don't know what to do about the bees yet. I'm gonna head in that direction. And see about doing something about the bees. How many straw dolls do I have? Or wickerlings, excuse me, 4. So not enough to burn an effigy. I'll have to do that later. Let's see. The nearest bee line is over here. Okay. Oh, I can't actually get in from there. Okay. So the next one is just over here then. Okay, so I need to collect 300 fruit so that this way I can get... I can buy the thing that will let me know where all the treasure is. And that'll make collection a bit easier. But for now, I'm derping around and delivering packages, so that'll give me plenty of time to collect some fruit. And I'm gonna head back to town. So let's go back to the post office. I'll get the last package. And from there... can I get down from right here? Yeah, so this is the house that I can't break into, and I'm still very sad about. Okay. Oh, and a bird is very happy with me. Hi, bird. How we doing? Welcome back, Postmaster! The overdue packages are on the table, Squawk. All the letters have been delivered, Squawk. Here's your reward. Okay, cool. May the mail always get through, and the wind always be at the back of the Grand Postmaster. Take the Grand Postmaster's badge? Hell yeah. Squawk! Hands off! That badge belongs to the Grand Postmaster. You still have a lot of duties to complete before you may claim that title. Okay. But I delivered all the mail. Okay. So that means that I have all the mailboxes, I think. So I don't need to look for more of those. Oh, there's a chest there I never got. Right, and while I'm here, I want to go to that guy that dyes things. Hello. Let's see if we can do something about that, ball, shall we? A creep bauble? Not bad at all. A black ichor bauble? We can probably make this work. Trust me. That scent is unmistakable. A sweet bauble, is it not? The ivory look you've got now, while a classic, is much too basic. Don't forget to bring me any sprinkle bubbles you come across. Okay. I want to try the sweet one. Oh, so I can make it rainbow. I can make it scaly. I can make it... more like dung, I guess. Oh, is it not letting me do the sweet ones now? Oh, I see. Okay, how do I see, so I combine them together. So if I leave and come back in, can I redo it? Can I make it rainbow again? No? Okay. Oh, that's fine. Oh, I see. The water is what cleans it. Okay, so you can actually combine them. So what do... I see. It makes a bug. That's cute. Oh, that is not cute. Washing that off immediately. No spiders, please. Never. Okay, so I can make it a bee. Okay. And that makes it scaly. Does the order matter? So if I make it rainbow, and then this. Okay. I think I just like the regular rainbow. Rainbows are great. Okay. Whee! Actually, it seems like he has a unique dialogue for each of them. A candy ball twinkles my sweet tooth, but is it fashion? Don't forget to bring me any sprinkle bubbles you come across. I might go back and check the dialogue for some of the other combinations, but one of them is a spider, so I'm gonna wait a little while. My heart must be ready. Anyway, let's see. There's like a whole bunch of stuff down there. I'm gonna go down there. Since I'm still not quite sure how to deliver packages to the bee. Okay. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, and this one does not clean my ball for me. Oh, hey. Okay. Nice. Yeah, so I guess swimming down there isn't the way to get all the things. Or to get down there, I should say. It's the way to get all the things. Okay. Now I can get up here nice and easily and get this little guy. Oh, and that area is locked. The Underdark. Okay. I still want to know what's up there, so I'm gonna go back and I'll come back over here later. I just wanted to get the fruit because I saw it. So Bunny has whatever was in this chest, and I am probably interested. Hopefully it's not just fruit. And, oh hey. Alright, well, good night, Blood Bullet. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're able to sleep well. A secret cave. Oh hey, it's the part I was saying. I have 70 deaths. This place belongs to the dead and is kept by the Crimson Guard, ancient jailers of the Unders clan. Only those who wear our ceremonial garb may pass. Okay. Okay, so I can't go into the place that I saw when I kept dying. It's that's definitely the place though. All right. Well, maybe someday I can wear the ceremonial garb. Okay, time to fling myself more. I'm terrified. But I want to see what's up here. I am very, very curious. Unfortunately, this one was very forgiving, so I appreciate it. Okay. So what's in here? Fruit. Fat Skvader. Your Skvader has turned into a fat Skvader. This rainbow creature lays eggs that appear in bubbles, bringing awesome fortune to those who pop them. Okay, so yeah, when I do that, I guess I'll do it better. That's cool. I'll take it. Oh, I never hit that pinwheel. Ooh, I wonder if that right there is the bunny that stole the loot. Okay, I want to go back up. No, let me fall down. Please. Please, just let me fall down. Okay. There's a wickerling right there. Fascinating. God, I am just distracted by all the things now. There's a lot more to this game than just the main story. So that's actually pretty cool. Okay, well I'm not really interested in going over there, so I'm gonna head back. Oh, it's about to blow up, that's fine. Okay. So how do I get up there? Once again, mysteries. But I don't think I can right now. So I'll head back up and try to get that bunny, and I'll try not to get too distracted by literally everything. Okay, so let's hit this. Okay, so it's telling me to run off the cliff. I can do that. Well, I got to see some pretty cool rainbows, but it wasn't quite what I had in mind. Okay, but I think I know how to get up there. So I'm gonna go through this way. And, you know, by the time I get over to Marrow Hill again, I think I'll have enough fruit to buy the thing. Oh, right, I can't go that way. Alright, I'll head over here then. Great Falls. Okay, so this is taking me over here. I think I know where this is. Maybe I should just take the beeline to Marrow Hill. Or go up through the top there. Because it seems like this is going to be its whole thing. And, well, I'll do the whole thing here. And see what happens. It'll be great. Okay, I'm not in the right spot to deal with that. Now I am. Okay. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get all these keys, and then I can get all that fruit. And then hopefully I can buy the thing that'll show all the collectibles in Marrow Hill. Alright. So up here, through there, last key, and I missed it, but you know, it's fine. I'll just try again. All is well. There we go. No problem. So now I can just fall down. I'm just gonna let that slug be a slug and do slug things. It'll be fine. Oh, I actually needed him, huh? Okay. I'm not gonna let that slug go there and be there and do slug things. He is mine now. Oh, huh. It didn't let me collect it. Okay, this one is mine then. Okay. Alright, Mr. Slug, please explode for me. I need you to do something. Perfect. Oh no. Timing! My natural enemy. Okay, so there's just a wickerling there. I'll take it. Okay, and that seems to be what was there, because that just takes me back to the pinball machine in the Underdark, and that's not where I really want to go right now, so... Oh. No, that's where this takes me. I thought that would take me over here. Okay, so I guess I'm doing things in the Underdark for a little bit. Mokumana. Yeah, that's where I'd like to go. And I would, in fact, like to go to Mokumana very much. Okay. But yeah, I think going back up to Mokumana is probably going to be the fastest way to get to Marrow Hill. And hopefully by then I will have 300 fruit. Okay. Back up here. I'm not gonna take the beeline. I'm gonna walk. Okay. I guess I'll take the first step. Alas. I was hoping I could do that to get to the bunny. But it flung me around just a little bit too much. It probably still is the fastest way over there, though. Okay, and I'll drop here. Well, this let me get to that bunny. Okay, so where does this take me? Yeah, this lets me get to the bunny. Scare off the sootlings, as you do, I guess. Eep! The sootlings are trying to get me! Oh no! It's alright, I'll get him. Get him! Hey, over here! Some help would be appreciated if you could spare the time. I'm in a bit of a pickle here. Yeah, sure, no problem. I'm just derping around at this point, so yeah, I could help out a little. Spend some fruit. Oh hey, dropped the key. Okay. It's okay, spending fruit just kind of comes with the territory. No, I want to go collect those keys before I go in there. I'm not sure if they're going to be relevant to what I'm trying to do here, but I'm sure they're not completely irrelevant. They're going to be good for something. Okay. And I think, yeah, that was the path to the up here where I was trying to get to before. Nice. Okay. Okay, so there's shenanigans afoot. Helping that guy is actually going to be a bit of an adventure. That's okay, that's what we're here for. Why else did you play Metroidvania if you didn't want to have an adventure? Okay. So I think I see what this machine is putting down. But I'm not quite sure how to hit that thing up there. So I might need to hit that a little bit in order to make some stuff happen. Maybe not. I am getting lots of fruit though, because there's like a locked paddle, and I think I need that in order to hit the key over there. But then it makes me wonder, how do I get the key to unlock that? Is this not where I'm supposed to go to help the dude? It's like, perhaps not. I'm not quite sure. Can I throw myself into that? Okay, no, I got it. Anyway, I wanted to try to throw myself in there. Okay, so that opened up that one up there. I wonder if knockback is ever gonna help me out again. Okay. There we go. Alright. Let's get out of here. In theory. I'm actually doing pretty okay, so I'm happy. One more, though. Last one I always feel like is the hardest. No problem. I managed to make it through. Okay, let's get him out of here. Oh, I guess I just beat his head in. That's fine. It's Pinball World. Everyone's used to getting their head beaten in. It's what you do. Huzzah. Alright, how you doing, buddy? Oh, hey, what's this? A piece of a strange statue. Wondrous Willow. Thanks for the help, Beetlebud. Ahem. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wondrous Willow, magician extraordinaire. And that thing you just knocked loose is the first clue to a puzzle I'm trying to solve. Tell you what, bring that piece over to my house in the village and I'll let you in on this mystery. Sounds good to me. Okay, yeah, I want to get in on this. It sounds pretty cool. Magicians are neat. I mean, I mentioned before that illusion powers are like one of my favorite to write personally, and it's actually been a pretty long time since I've done so. I think illusion powers are great. So, magicians are pretty great too. They're like illusion powers in real life. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, I just continue back up from here. And I kind of want to go to Marrow Hill, though. I need 4 more fruit. Hopefully I can find what I'm looking for here. I'm gonna go talk to that bunny. And I think I just saved him from a bunch of sootlings that were gonna get him, so maybe he'll say hello. Okay, the sootlings are gone. Thanks for the scaring off those sootlings. Beetle, I thought that they were gonna get me for sure. Us sun bunnies don't get along well with them at all. The sootlings pretend to be harmless, but we know they're up to no good. I'm glad you had my back. I found this old thing below. Please take it as a token of my gratitude. Oh hey, another eyeball. Tracker, Gorilla Woods. Now you can see all the Gorilla Woods worklings on the map. So yeah, I guess that'll be everything through here. It really does look like I've gotten quite a lot of them, but I feel like I'm still missing a lot. Alright, let's see if I can get the last 4 fruit. Just somewhere. And then I'll go buy a thing. This is, oops, I got my left and right confused. Don't worry about it. Church of the Space Monks. I remember these guys. Oh, and there's a wickerling up there. Ooh. Okay, I gotta do it. So I'll go talk to the magician before I go and, go buy a thing, I guess. It is what it is. But it's okay. I'm pretty alright with talking to the magician guy. We'll see what he's got for me. Oh. Oh, I hit the wrong button. It's fine. Okay. So over here, can blow this up now. No. Okay. Was not betrayed by my momentum, I'm glad. And now I can get this. And this loot that's been taunting me. You know, once I get the momentum for it. Or, okay, I need the paddle in order to get up there. That's fine, I can do that. Oh, maybe I don't. Okay, how do I get up there then? Because I can't do it like that. It is no good. Yeah, that just knocks me back down, but this is too steep. Yeah, even with as much momentum as I can get, it is too steep. Okay, there we go. Oh, another wallet upgrade? 350 fruit. Ooh, getting powerful now. Okay. Alright, well, I don't have enough to buy the thing, so I guess I'll head back to town. We'll see if I can get some money by talking to a magician. Did I ever go in the water here? Oh yeah, I remember this part. That's how I got down there. Just taking a quick look around here. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna head back to the beeline. It's fine. Oh, hey, fruit. Oh, and there's a wickerling there, too. Okay. Oh ho, and a flower. Okay, it's trying very hard for me to get my momentum. Okay, here we go. Okay, and fruit. That can bring me up to 300? No, 250. So not quite enough. Okay, and that seems to be what's there, so B line is going to be further this way. We'll see if I can get to the 300 before I need to head back. I don't think so, because it's just like right here, and there's not very much fruit here. Although maybe I'm wrong. Like, okay, no, I'm pretty sure fruit just respawns after a while. Huh, what's over here? I see a wickerling kind of in this direction. Okay, so that's how I shoot myself back up. Oh, fruit. Well, like I said, if I can get it, I'm gonna. Because this is like free here. Okay, so not quite. Still just a little bit short. Okay, and that does not let me get up to where the wickerling is. I probably get there from the outside. Ah, a slug. I don't know how I get to that, though. Okay, I remember this. If I'm slow... Can I fling myself correctly? Nope. No such luck. Okay. So let's see. I can get to the B line from over here. Oops. Okay. I still made it. It's good. It's all good. Okay, so I can get down here if I want. I still don't have your money, so... Hey, can you give me some money? Hello again, friend. You are welcome here at the hideout. Well, thanks, but I need 20 bucks. I guess the boss was in a jam after all. I guess the Skull Gang is always ready to pitch in. Oh well. Let's go see what the magician has to say, and I'll come back. Once I have the money. It's pretty easy to get there. It's like right at the end of the beeline, so... It's all good. Let's see, where's your house? Oh, you're the guy that kept locking up your stuff. You're the house I couldn't rob. Ooh. Okay, I can believe that a magician would be prepared against protagonists. Welcome to Wondrous Willow's Warehouse of Wizardry. It's good that you decided to come here, Beetle. I take that it means you've decided to help, so before we begin, go ahead and place the chunk we found by the waterfall onto the slab. That thing's part of a puzzle left by my rival, Baba, the amazing. Yes. That's a pretty good magician name. I like it. Even the name is a testament to his mediocrity. Baba was never content with being second best and one day challenged me to a duel, claiming that in the final act we'd all witness teleportation. When the duel ended, I was left dumbfounded after Baba teleported away, never to be seen again. The only thing left behind was a smug-looking statue of the amazing one. Before I had time to examine it, it shattered into 4 chunks and flung itself across the island. I am convinced that only through gathering the rest of the chunks will I uncover Baba's secret to teleportation. Would you please assist me in this? Yeah. Excellent. Then you are hired as my assistant. Help me solve the puzzle and the contents of my wondrous trunk will be yours. Okay. I only see 2. Am I blind? So I guess I'll find those two before I go ahead and get the rest. Okay. How you doing, Mokuma? Looking ominous as always. Alright. It'd be kind of nice if I could just find the last 25 bucks I need before going off on a whole thing. But, you know, there are just some wickerlings hanging out at the beach. I guess I'll go grab them. Now that it's nice and easy to get there via beeline. So let's see here. How do I get over here again? I literally just walk. What am I even asking for? Okay. So we'll head on down to the beach. Wait. Okay. We get this, and then we head on down to the beach. I'm just gonna walk back to the beeline. It's the fastest way there. But there we go. That mystery's at least solved. Just enjoy the bouncy music. I do like it a lot. Alright. Off we go again. And at some point, I'll help the mushroom infest the island. I'm sure it'll be funny. So, I guess at some point I should do that too. But right now I just want 25 bucks. Oh, right. It changes direction here. Okay. I think I just want to get out here. Because then I can just walk on over here. And then over here. Through the tutorial. Oh, hey. Did I get 25 bucks for this? No, probably not quite. I got 5. I'll take it. 5 bucks is nice. Ooh. Oh, hi there. I just moved into this tree. The lazy slob who used to live here left a wickerling behind. I have no use for it myself, so you can have it. Oh, thanks. I'll take it. And then it looks like there's some, like, out in the water. So, oh, hey. Oh, yeah, that's more than 5 bucks. Okay. Or at least I thought it would be, but I think I might have despawned my money-making guy. So that's a little unfortunate. Let's see if there's anything in the deep water again. I'll go until I feel like I'm hitting the wall again. Normally it's pretty easy to tell. Yeah, I'm bouncing off of the floor here. Oh hey, there's a little island up there. Alright. Oh, this looks like it's gonna have 10 bucks. Oh, hey. Hey there, dung beetle! We do not usually get many visitors out here on the reef. I reckon there be more than one unfortunate soul gone aground and lost its treasures in these waters. Probably still down there. Okay, well, I did find a few treasures, but I was kind of bouncing off the floor there, so okay. Well, let's... Oh, okay, current. Current says no. I go this far. Alright. I'll still go down a little bit. I'll just try to stay where those sunbeams are. Go straight down from here. And then I kind of want to see what's all the way on the other edge. Let's see, am I going down? No. That's as deep as it goes, I think. So now I'll just head on over to the right. See if there's anything over there. Probably just the one thing I found. I'll check over here again. Why not? I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, yeah, that looks like the only thing in this ominous cave. So let's get out of here. Okay, did I get all the things? All the wickerlings, at least. Let's see, are there any more kind of around here? No, it looks like I got most of them. So that's pretty sweet. So we got the inventor's house, and then from there, I think the only one that I'm really missing over here is gonna be that one that's just like... No, there's a couple I'm missing over here. Just gonna take a quick look around. Yeah, I saw the one over there. There's one over there. Oh yeah, I remember that one. I never did figure out how to get up there. Okay, and then there's two over here. That's actually a lot. Did I ever get into that pinball machine? Oh yeah, that's the juicer, and I failed on the one attempt they gave me, like, immediately. Oh, and there's a wickerling over here, but that effigy. Okay, well that one's pretty close to the beeline, so I think I'm gonna go check it out. And then I'll see about getting back into the juicer. It's like I saved the island. I'm sure I can handle juicing. It'll be fine. Okay. So the way to the beeline was over... Okay, I have to go up a little higher, but it was over there. Gotta run through here, go through some water, and then I can head right up there. How many am I up to anyway? 16. Okay, so I can just light that one up while I'm up there too. Proceed 4 more bucks before I can go buy my thing. Okay, I want the next one, I think. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, so there's a wickerling right there, apparently. Okay. So I probably have to do some bouncing around on things here. Maybe not? Maybe not? Well, I'll go ahead and burn this. Okay. 10, 20, 30. So about 30 left. I'm actually pretty close to the next 10. I think I have 6 at the moment. But it says that there's one right here. So what does that mean? This just takes me back up to the inventor's house. So that's not quite what I'm interested in. Okay, no, I just had to be standing at a particular spot. It's like, alright. I had to wait for the little special symbol to come up. Okay. So yeah, all the other ones are going to be off the beach and kind of over there. So let's see, the juicer... I think the fastest way to get there is going to be just over here. So I'm pretty sure I can shoot myself pretty close to it. I guess it depends on how that bridge works. Let me see. Yeah, right here. Right here is where I want to be. Okay. And then through here. And this might take me to where I'm trying to go. In theory. There's also a flower over there, and that's relevant to my interest now, so... I'll see if I can figure out how to get up there, too. Ooh, fruit. No, 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 no. We're going back in. I don't really need any more fruit, though. So I'm gonna cap out if I'm not careful. Let's see. So I think I just want to slide down here, if it lets me. Oh, hey. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting that, but I'll take it. Just gotta get down over here, and there we go. So that was probably one of the wickerlings that was on the map around here. Yeah, and I see the restaurant and the juicer. I don't think the game is gonna expect you to get things on your first try. It has never expected that, so... I'm sure that I probably have another way back in. We'll see if I figure it out. Alright, let's make some juice. I told you, only us skull gangers are natural juicers. Anyway, you had a chance, scrub, now scram. Huh. So it's not gonna let me in. No. I need to get in there, buddy. Okay, so I must get there from a different route. I'm not quite sure where, though. Because he is determined to not let me back in. Okay, let's see if I can do something a little higher up. Let's see if I can do anything a little bit higher up. Okay. So from over here, is there anything? There's that flower, but it's on the wrong side. How do I get over there? Here? No, that takes me up there, and then there's gonna be a bunch of bridges in the way. So I'm not actually sure how I get down there, but I have the money for the thing, and the beeline is right over here. So I'm gonna go buy the thing, and then I'll come back to over here. I just want to do that before I spend fruit on other things. I also want to do that so this way I can start collecting more fruit, because my wallet will fill up very quickly if I'm not careful, and then I'll be wasting a bunch of fruit and I'll just feel sad. Okay. So, dude is just right over here. Alright, hey buddy, give me your thing. Hey beetle, good fortunes comes to those who hunt wickerlings. And I just happen to have this thing that could help someone find every wickerling in Marrow Hill. Do you want to buy the wickerling tracker for 300 fruit? Yes. Pleasure doing business, enjoy the hunt. And no refunds, okay? Yeah, no problem. Got the tracker, Marrow Hill. Now you can see all the wickerlings. Or all the Marrow Hill wickerlings on the map. Don't worry, I don't need a refund. I'm happy with my purchase. Alright. Back over here. I will hunt for them a little bit later. Okay, let's see here. So what is up with that flower? You know, I have a thought. There was that paddle that I opened up near the beginning of the game because I thought it'd be a shortcut. And it wasn't, and I was sad. But there's flowers there, so I can probably do something to shoot myself up from there, and I'm curious to see where it takes me. All I know is I do have to get into the juicery. I will find a way if it's the last thing I do. No one can hide their loot from me. Absolutely no one. Except a magician, apparently. He did a good job of securing his loot. So I'll see if the game lets me fall down like I want. Actually, can I get over there? Okay. Look, there's like a million things I'm curious about here. Okay, no, it didn't really let me. Can I drop off from here? Heck yeah. Because there's like a wickerling down here that I never quite figured out how to get to because I could not land on these ledges. Rude? So rude, what the heck? Oh well. It looks like this is how you're actually supposed to get up there. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I guess it's fine. I was trying to get down here anyway, but still rude. Okay. So I hit I unlocked a little paddle right around here, and now I can fling myself on this flower up into that hole. In theory. Oh, hey, I actually got it. Nice. Okay, and then I guess up into that hole. Oh ho. Another wallet. Okay, 400 fruit. Okay. Man, I just found the wallet once here. It's like I was stuck there at 250 for such a long time, and I just found it all at once. Okay. I'm gonna go try to get that wickerling again. Because it'll make me sad if I just leave it behind like that. Actually, what's over here? This is just the way to the Ivory Peaks, yeah. Okay, never mind. Okay, so I'm gonna fall down again. Fall down here again. Very gingerly. And this time I'm gonna try not to fall into that hole I didn't see. And get the wickerling. Okay, nope. No good, huh? Huh. Okay, that one is very mysterious then. How are you supposed to get it? Oops, wrong button. Okay. So how do I get over there? Can I do it from here? Can I? I do not know. It's like I am picking up some fruit for now. Just dang now, but I keep getting the left and right confused. But you know, why not? I'm poor again, so it's useful to have. Oh man, look at all that fruit. That's some good fortune right there. Okay. So up here. It really seems determined to not let you get there from here, though. I'll try one more time, just because I have no better ideas. I didn't see a good way to do it. Okay, so if I'm very ginger with my momentum here. Nope, it sends you right in there. That is definitely not possible. So that would mean that I have to get it from, like, right here. But how? How? Because if I shoot myself over there, I'm just gonna hit all of the bumpers over there. All of the bumpers. And it's not gonna give me the control I need in order to properly fling myself over there. Do I have to get there from the other side? No, I can't, because that's what I was just trying to do. Okay, so if I try to get there from the top, I fall into a hole. Okay, I guess I have a couple of things I can try here. I'm gonna try to shoot myself back up here into that thing. The thing with the blue lights. You know, eventually, I'll take my time. It's fine. Okay, no, I might be able to do something with that. It just came out before I was ready. And I do want to be collecting fruit again, because there's another thing I can buy for 300 fruit somewhere. Up on Ivory Peaks, and I want that, so... Okay, nope, I was holding that left button as hard as I could. It did not let me over there. How do I get that? How do I get that? I'm gonna try to hit all the lights there and see if that does. Oh man. Okay, that's what I do. That's what I do. Okay. So I gotta hit that bumper, like, just right. Which is easier said than done, but I will try. Okay, that was no good. That was no good, but I did it once, so I'm sure I can do it again. Even if it was a happenstance. I have the understanding, so in theory, I should be able to, do what I gotta do. No. Oh, shoot. Man, that's actually kind of hard. To hit that just right. Yeah, and that time I hit the other bumper, so that was no good. That was no good. Nope. Whoops. Okay. Phew. Okay. Got him. Okay, I'm satisfied. Now I just gotta figure out how to get back into the juicer. Because like I said, it would be very uncharacteristic of this game to let there be a place that you could not get back into. So I'm wondering if it's something kind of up there, by the bridge. Or over here by this bridge. Yeah. Ooh, okay, so the beeline that shoots you through that log there, if I could walk there myself, I think I could probably get there, and... Okay, so I just need to get out of here now. Okay. Eventually I'll be able to hit the blue flipper again. There we go. Okay. And from here, I think I can just jump off the cliff and I will get over to where I need to go. What is that flower there for? I am not sure, but let's see. Where does the beeline start? Over there. Yeah, so I should just be able to jump off the edge here and get there. This way? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not, actually. Okay. Well, it's alright. I see the way. You have to be a little bit particular with your routing, but it's okay. Nothing a little bit of staring at the map can't fix. Okay, so it's just right over here. And then I just gotta figure out how to... I'll hit the right button first and not get my left and right confused. But after that, I can figure out how to get through that log. Okay. So this is the one that'll send you through the log. But if I drop down, it's gonna drop me in a bad spot. Can I drop here? Okay, so it takes me through that log there, so no, I can't just drop there easily. But I do have a path over here that kind of takes me in that general direction. so I'll see if I can find my way through it again, you know, by the depressed tree. Oh, hey! He hatched! How's your buddy? The egg has hatched, and from it emerged Chomp. The birth of the tiny critter has set me abloom once more. Please, Beetle, accept this as a token of my gratitude. Aw. You got a bauble overflowing with red paint. It looks morbid. Well, it's fine. I'll take it. Can I talk to Chomp? Will Chomp say hello? Maybe. I can probably launch myself up there from below. Yes, this is how you get to Ivory Peaks. I kind of gotta jump off the edge here. There we go. And then from there, I just work my way over to where that stick was. I'll try to talk to Chomp a little bit later. And now I'm here. Oh, and now I'm here. Okay, so that's not how you get there. Okay. I am not sure how to get through there then. That might not be the way through. But there is a wickerling there. There's two. And once I'm in the beeline, I cannot slow myself down, like, at all. It flings ya real hard. But if I drop down from here, I think it's just gonna bring me down here, so that doesn't really help me. There is a flower here. Did the flower fling me high enough? Okay, so this doesn't knock me high enough to get into the flower at all. Is this? Like if I use the blue one there? No, not really. Okay. I'm pretty sure I got on that flower once. I don't remember how I did it. Because this is just going to knock me back into this pinball machine, and I am not real interested in being in here. Yeah, and even with it like that, I can't really just knock myself around like that. Humu. Okay. Well, I can get onto the beeline from here. Pretty sure I got everything I needed to in there, though. It's just, and I think even from out there, I wouldn't have a way to knock myself into that tree, so I am wondering if that is just there from the beeline. Because that yellow paddle's not going the right direction. So how do I get back in there? Okay, I'm gonna head into the beeline and I'm gonna look at some of the other paths through there and see what I see. Alright. I have another thought, so I'm gonna give it a try. Gotta go through here. I'll try to slow myself down, but I know I can't. It just makes me feel good about myself, so, you know, I might as well just try something. Okay, and then here. Yeah, I can't really get down there. I was like, hey, that spot on the right is not actually covered up, but then I realized, oh yeah, that's where I got that one thing. And I don't think that continuing to go through there will help me. And then I was thinking, oh, can I get through, like, down here underneath this bridge? But looking at it, I don't think so. I'm gonna go look again, just... I don't have better ideas, so I'm gonna go take another look down there. Just for giggles. We'll see what I figure out. Man, even after spending all my fruit, I'm already up, almost up to the 300 point. Alright, it'll let me down eventually, right? There we go. Alright, that didn't quite work out like I hoped, but... Let's see... Yeah, that's not gonna get me over there. How did I get over there again? I feel like I ask myself this question a lot, but sometimes the paths are not super straightforward. Okay, so we got the juicery here. He still won't let me in. I can't get in through here. Like, I got lots of money. Are you sure you don't want some money? I'll give you some money. It looks like there might be something below here that I could launch myself up from. No, I've been down there. That's, you know, the failed path to the Wickerling. And these areas are so firmly separated that I do not think I can cheese my way in there through that. So the other option would be below, but I don't really see any way to get there from below. This here doesn't really look like a way up. There might be, like... here. I don't see how I get up there though. That paddle only takes me up to the beeline there. So I kinda got nothing here. I'm not sure how to get back in there. I see that there's like a key on that side there, so maybe there's something over here. But I don't even know where to begin to figure out how to get up there. Because that's like real high. And everything with that lady was like a solid wall. And up there we've got a bridge, and I cannot break through bridges. Alright, I still got a little bit of time, so I think I'm gonna go take a look at the magician. The Ivory Peaks beeline takes me most of the way there, so I'm just gonna head over there. And I will figure out the mystery of the juicer a little bit later. For now, I'm pretty sure I can just fall down and it'll be fine. Just head on over here again. And we'll see what's up with our magician friend. I am thinking about how to get in there, but man, I don't know. I really do want to get all the collectibles though, so I'll figure it out eventually. But for now, I'll go... Oh, I hit enter instead of shift, it's fine. But for now, I'll head back over to town and I'll go do the things that I do know how to do, collect some fruit. I think I can get 30 bucks by the time I get up there, or at least kind of in that general area, and then maybe I can buy the last, like, a collectible finder. And that'll be like all the money I gotta spend still. Ooh, there's a chest there. I'm just taking a look. Okay. Chest. I mean, I'm gonna get distracted here and take a look over here. So the chest is right below me. Could very well be something that I had to do with that pinball machine below. Let's see. It looks like I'd be able to get up there from that little paddle. Okay, I'm gonna go take a look. Oops, stop hitting tab. Hit A. I'm gonna go take a look. It's not too hard to get back up there, so I think I'll be fine. Okay, then in here, over here, Okay, sure. I'll take it. Oh, can I not? Yeah, it's sealed back up. I swear, sometimes it lets me back into those sealed up holes, and sometimes it just doesn't. But, okay. It's just because I had a slug. But no, this doesn't seem to be the way I want to go. I don't really want to hit the slug. I want to get up here. Yeah, sure. I was gonna say, maybe I'll take the slug. Just so it stops trying to launch me over there. Okay. So try to shoot myself up there. I think I keep shooting a little bit early. Yep, sure do. That keeps happening. There we go. Okay. Gotta be a little bit more patient. Nope. Huh. So how do I launch myself up here? If not with that paddle. Oh, that's a hole. That there is a hole. So that's not going to be the path I thought it was. So let's see. That makes me think that the way to get over there is going to be by that hole to the right of it. But no, the hole to the right of it is for the beeline. That's not going to be it either. There's a bridge up there, so I can't get up there. There's a wickerling at the house. Okay. So this isn't how I get out of here. Fair enough. I kind of do want to get out, though, if the game will allow me. Can I get up through there? Or is it going to be very determined to just not let me leave? It looks like it's going to be very determined to not let me leave. I'll try going to the left this time. No, it's not going to let me leave through there. Okay. That's fine. I'll take a different route. Okay. So should be able to just go out this way. Oh, nope, that just takes me back down. You know, fair enough. Okay. Where did you take me again? Yeah, you just sent me back through that little wavy spot. Okay, so I gotta go over here, I guess. Oops, wrong button. Got the left and the right confused again, it's fine. Okay. I do not actually remember how to get out of here. Oh yeah, this is where that annoying squirrel was. Okay. Can I shoot myself up here? Oh hey, I can. Hey buddy. Cool. Well, I'm glad I came then. Let's see. So I do want to get into that house down there. But, let's see here. Oh no, I opened the thing again. Oh, is that how you're supposed to get to that? Okay, that makes sense. That's a bit easier than flinging yourself around. Wait, no, I didn't want to go this way. I wanted to go back the other way and get to that house. So it was like up here, and then I just keep going this way instead of launching myself out. Okay, I guess I just didn't see this guy the last time I was here. Hey, buddy. I used to live down on Mokumana Beach, but I just couldn't stand the neighbors. Especially that big eel. I could never prove it, but I'm sure its layers filled with all sorts of stolen goods. Okay. Alright, well, I'm satisfied. Let's see here. I think once again, I'm just gonna take my way back up. I have no idea how to get to that chest. Because, yeah, that spot is blocked by a bridge. That flipper there seems to be the way. but I don't know how to get up to it. Everywhere else is very thoroughly blocked, and I can't get to it through over there. I don't launch myself nearly high enough. Okay. Well, I'm head back to the beeline, I suppose. Oh, that's not how you get... I can't use this to get into the beeline, huh? Okay. Well, I can just fall off and go back to town. Okay. Almost out of time here, so I'm gonna not get distracted by anything, in theory, and just launch myself to the top of Ivory Peaks, see if I can get that last 25 bucks I need somewhere, and we'll start the Magician quest, and I will try to finish that next time. I think that'll be the priority. I would also really, really like to deliver the mail, but I do not even know where to begin. Looking for how to dress up like a bee. I just have no idea. I mean, for all I know, the Magician quest might give it to me. Oops. Okay, and if I drop here, I don't think that'll be good for me. Where will it drop me? No, I'm not gonna worry about it. I just want to get up to the top of the peak. I had to think about it for a second, but I'm pretty sure that there's gonna be nothing interesting there for me, so... Okay, so that's where I buy the thing. No, I don't want to fling myself. I just want to walk. I am short 25 bucks again. Oh, I can't even get it from over here anyway. Ah, my reliable assistant. Good to see you. I've located the next chunk. It sits right above us. But it seems stuck in the ice. Don't fret, though. I'm not going to try to climb it again. I've got another solution for this. You can just worry about knocking it loose. Well, go on then. I believe in you. Go get it. Okay, so what? Is he melting the ice a bit there? Okay. So I guess that's how we end up breaking it in the end. Cool. Okay. And then I'll get a hole in the water, and there's some... There's some stuff down there. There's some fruit. I can get my 25 bucks. Nice. Is this 25 bucks? Not quite. It's 15. Okay. Smashed piece. Smashed piece of the puzzle. Okay, there we go. Can I mess with the hook here? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. I can bounce it around a bit. I thought I saw a tunnel over here, though, and I'm curious about it. I wish to know what is in this tunnel. Oh, one more. Okay. Well, I'm glad I checked, then. Would have been awkward to go back up there, talk to him, and would have been like, hey, you're still missing one. Okay. Oh, woe is me. The chunk is broken into so many pieces. We're gonna need an accomplished craftsman to fix this mess. The foreman at the Obtanium Mines owes me a favor. Take the pieces over there and have it fixed up. In the meantime, I'll get to the work on finding the next chunk. See you back at my house. Alright, sounds good to me. And I have my money, so I'm gonna get down there. Oh yeah, and then there was that one chest I could never figure out how to get. There's lots of chests around here that I don't know how to get. Oh no. No, don't knock me too far away. Okay. Yeah, this chest over here. Okay, I don't want to risk losing any fruit before I buy things, because even if I'm one off, that would be tragic. So I'm gonna go buy the thing and then I can derp around. All I want. Okay, here we go. No good, huh? Still no good. Man, physics is betraying me again. Why you gotta be like this, physics? Alright. Hey, bug! I swiped this map from Spina's private stash. Made it all the way up here before I realized I don't know how to read it. Supposedly, it shows the location of every chest on Mokumana Island. So what do you say? I'll part with it. I'll part with the treasure map for a tiny sum of 300 fruit. Heh. We could both be happy with this deal. Enjoy the treasure hunting, Bug. I will. You got the treasure map. It shows all unopened chests on the map. Okay. So I will be able to do so much treasure hunting here next time. Okay, there's a flower by the foreman there, so I think I'm gonna head back towards him. We will worry about chests and stuff next time. And it'll be great. Gonna collect all that loot and get all the wickerlings to unleash the fetus, and, you know, I can go from there. Okay, so the beeline is up here. Oops. There we go. I wonder, can I get there from below? No, that's just how I get out, I guess. Okay. Oh wait, no, that's not the way I'm supposed to go. Well, I'm gonna hop in the lava. Yep, definitely not gonna work. I forgot that I was supposed to launch myself off of a paddle over here in order to get the other direction. So there we go, and now I can get back up and right over to the beeline right here. Go finish that quest there, and that'll be it. Here we go. Let's see. Right here. Okay. Yep, so there's the flower I was thinking of, and hello, friend. I hear you owe my friend a favor. A broken artifact, you say? Let me see it. Yeah, I can fix it. Hold on. There you go, good as new, and now don't go breaking it again. Yeah, no problem. I'll do my best. Another piece of Umbaba's puzzle. You should bring it back to Willow's tent. Okay, so I'm gonna go walk over to the flower here, and there we go. This is where I will stop for today. So let's go get some jaunty music. Love the music of this game. It's fantastic. And this song, you know, like I was saying, it's like impossible to feel sad when you're listening to this song. Alright, so finish the main thing. Now just clean up and derp it around. Game's good. I like it a lot. Anyway, I'm gonna go switch to my ending screen, and so then I'll bring the jaunty music back. So thank you all for coming, and I hope you're able to make something wonderful today. I will see you all tomorrow. Don't worry, jaunty music momentarily. Let's just get that up there, and here we go.